Our bed maintenance program covers all of the weeds in your bed in Springfield, Illinois, and the surrounding areas, where we do monthly treatments to make sure your beds are always super, super clean. What we have realized, though, is there's an additional need for other services for specific homeowners. Anywhere from that monthly, where we're taking care of just weeds, to then maybe bi-weekly, all the way up to weekly, when someone has very, very high specific needs in their landscape beds to keep beds weed-free, to keep edges crisp and clean, to keep shrubs trimmed perfectly at all times, to address and manicure all the issues of those beds. So this is a new service announcement of how we will be doing additional services, which will be more of a gardening service and not just a bed maintenance weed control service. This will be the suite of all of it. We will be able to do our normal standard bed maintenance service. We'll be able to do this every month as normal, but then we'll also have additional packages where we can come every other week, or we can come weekly to do things like trimming your bed, blowing out any debris, weeding, crispening edges, really doing any touch-ups to the beds to make sure they're perfect at all times. We just keep meeting with more and more people that have extensive landscapes, and they don't have green thumbs, and they don't want to consistently let the bed go sideways and then have to do a big install every 5 or 6 years. They want to keep it maintained. They want to make sure if there's landscape lights in the beds, they're able to shine at what they're supposed to shine at because the plants haven't been overgrown. They're wanting to know that at all times their property is looking its best. So these services are all for very specific needs that different homeowners have. One is just weed control in the beds, because weeds alone are really a lot of work to maintain and to keep them out of the bed. And the idea is you never have anything in your beds. But those needs get even heavier when you really start looking at people that aren't outside working, or they're very, very busy and don't have enough time to focus on the landscape beds that they have at their property. And that's where trimming and all of these other services come into play, and making sure there's never anything out of sorts on your property. So this is a new service that we're going to be offering, which is just a addition and a build upon our already base services, really by a need from all of you guys. And we're so excited to continue always offering anything that we can offer to improve our clients' properties so they get the best, so they're always looking the best. And so we have the service that fixes your needs on your property. We look forward to looking at new properties and getting people set up with these services. If you have any questions, this is something that we can meet with you on and give you a price ASAP and get you set up so you don't have to worry this summer about your landscaping beds and keeping things looking perfect.